Yo, DramaLoop fam, get ready. We're diving headfirst into a wild week of headlines that are shaking things up across the globe. First up, a bizarre cheating scandal has rocked the world's Stone Skimming Championships. Next, we're talking about a massive scandal in the music streaming world that has artists and major platforms at war over free music tiers. And Apple's VP Oliver Schusser is at the center of it. Then, we head to South Korea, where prosecutors are seeking an arrest warrant for the leader of the Unification Church, Han Hak-ja, in a corruption scandal tied to the former First Lady. And finally, we're taking a look back at the 1990s phone hacking scandal with Robert Carlyle. You won't want to miss a second of this. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. The World Stone Skimming Championships are a joke. Wait, what? A cheating scandal has completely rocked the World Stone Skimming Championships, and honestly, it might be the most attention the sport has ever received. Competitors were caught using suspiciously circular stones, giving them an unfair advantage in a sport that's meant to be about skill and charity. Organizer Dr. Kyle Matthews confirmed offenders apologized, but the real kicker? This event raises money for local causes. Don't cheat for charity. The winner, American Jonathan Jennings, managed an incredible 177 meters, but the controversy overshadows the achievement. The public is buzzing online, with many calling the scandal both hilarious and a betrayal of the event's charitable mission. Some question how such a niche sport could attract cheating, while others praise the organizers for their transparency. But if you think that's wild, wait until you hear about the streaming wars heating up in the music industry. Next, we're exposing the explosive scandal dividing artists and major platforms over free music tiers. Free music is devaluing art. Apple Music's VP, Oliver Schusser, is igniting a firestorm by slamming free music tiers on streaming platforms, declaring that after 2 decades, it's time to stop giving music away for free. He argues that Apple Music, unlike competitors, doesn't offer a free service because music is art, not a commodity to be handed out, drawing a parallel to their subscription-based Apple TV+. Schusser pointedly asks why artists like Gracie Abrams and Casey Musgraves should have their work available at no cost, emphasizing Apple's commitment to preserving the value of music. This stance comes as the National Music Publishers Association, NMPA, CEO David Israelite claims Spotify's subscription bundles have cost songwriters over $230 million, with Amazon Music's entry causing a 40% drop in music revenue in the first quarter. Despite these challenges, the U.S. music publishing industry saw a 17% revenue increase last year, reaching over $7 billion. However, industry leaders argue this growth could be even greater without regulatory hurdles and the current streaming platform dynamics. The public reaction is divided, with some artists supporting Schusser's view on fair compensation, while listeners express concern over potential price hikes and reduced accessibility. But the drama doesn't stop there. Corruption allegations are reaching the highest levels in South Korea. Next, we're diving into the scandal involving the Unification Church and its ties to the former First Lady. Arrest warrant issued amid corruption probe. South Korean prosecutors have requested an arrest warrant for Han Hak-ja, the 82-year-old leader of the Unification Church, on serious allegations including bribery and incitement to destroy evidence directly linked to the country's former First Lady, Kim Kyon-hee. This dramatic move follows Han's questioning over her alleged role in bribing Kim and a prominent lawmaker with luxury gifts, including a designer handbag and diamond necklace, in 2022. The church, founded by the late Moon Sun Myung, has a controversial history, known for its mass weddings and cult-like culture, but its influence extends into various businesses. Kim Kyon-hee herself has already been arrested and indicted on bribery and stock market manipulation charges, while her husband, former President Yoon Suk-yeol, is on trial for declaring martial law. The public reaction in South Korea has been intense, with widespread calls for accountability and transparency. Many are shocked by the extent of the alleged corruption, and social media is alight with discussions about the church's influence and the implications for political integrity. The court is expected to review the warrant request early next week, potentially leading to further high-profile arrests. From political corruption to historical controversies, we're shifting gears to uncover a different kind of scandal. Next, Robert Carlyle is set to reveal the dark secrets of 1990s phone hacking. The dark side of 90s tech. Robert Carlyle is set to pull back the curtain on the scandalous world of 1990s phone hacking, exposing a practice that blurred the lines between privacy and intrusion. This deep dive into a less discussed era of digital malfeasance promises to reveal the hidden tactics used to gain unauthorized access to personal communications, long before the widespread awareness of today's cyber threats. Carlyle's involvement suggests a compelling narrative that explores the ethical and societal impact of these early hacking exploits. The public is increasingly interested in the history of cybersecurity and the evolution of privacy concerns. This story taps into that curiosity, offering a historical perspective on a scandal that laid the groundwork for many of the digital privacy debates we have today. The anticipation is building for Carlyle's insights into this forgotten chapter of technological overreach. And that brings us to the end of today's news roundup. But before you go, stick around for a lightning-fast recap of all the top stories. That's all the wild news you need to know this week. We saw a cheating scandal shake up the world's Stone Skimming Championships, Apple Music's VP call out free music tiers, a corruption probe targeting the Unification Church leader in South Korea, and Robert Carlyle exposing 90s phone hacking. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to DramaLoop for more explosive updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, and follow us on all our socials. Let us know in the comments which story shocked you the most.